Blues supporters, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Our goalkeeper situation. What's really going on? 2 signings in the summer, yet here we are, 65% of you saying we need a new one in January. Is Allsop the answer, or are we setting ourselves up for failure again? Stay tuned, because I've got some strong opinions on this. And if you're as mad about Birmingham City as I am, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick with me as we dive into this mess. The goalkeeper debate. Time for change or trust in the squad. So, 65% of you are calling for a new goalkeeper when January rolls around. I get it. Bailey Peacock Farrell came in as the man to steady the ship. But let's be honest, he hasn't exactly filled us with confidence, has he? A string of howlers early in the season cost us valuable points, and that's why Chris Davies turned to Ryan Allsop. And fair play to Allsop, he's kept 2 clean sheets in his last 3 games. But is that really enough? Is he a long-term solution, or are we just papering over the cracks here? Look, I'm not saying we don't need to strengthen the squad, but another goalkeeper? After signing 2 in the summer, do we need another keeper, or should we be backing Allsop to prove himself? Or maybe it's about finding a balance. Peacock Farrell's a Northern Ireland international. Surely he's got more to offer. The question is, can Davies get the best out of him, or do we just move on? Defensive priorities. Clara leading the way, but who's next? Now, 16% of you reckon it's the defense that needs the most attention. Christoph Clara, what a player. He's been a rock at the back, and 28% of you are right to single him out as the standout performer so far. But let's face it, Clara can't do it all alone. We need more consistency across the backline. The question is, who's going to step up? Will Paik Seung-ho, Iwata, or even Cochrane continue to support, or do we look for reinforcements? And here's the thing, when you're a club like Birmingham, in the middle of a rebuild, you can't fix everything at once. So what's the priority? Strengthening our defense might be more urgent than another keeper, especially if we want to push up the table and challenge for promotion. Yokoyama and Leonard. Time for a bigger role? Here's where things get even more interesting. 36% of you want to see more of Ayumu Yokoyama. And I don't blame you. The lad's shown flashes of brilliance, but he's not getting enough game time. Is Davies missing a trick here? Could Yokoyama be the creative spark we need, especially out wide where only 10% of you think we need reinforcements? And what about Mark Leonard? 31% of you are calling for him to get more minutes. With Iwata doing well, it's tough, but shouldn't we be rotating more to keep the squad fresh? This is where Davies has to be smarter with his squad management. Why keep talents like Yokoyama and Leonard on the bench when they could be game changers? Final thoughts and question for the fans. Alright, here's my take. While the goalkeeper situation is concerning, I think we're barking up the wrong tree by focusing all our attention there. Sure, Peacock Farrell had a rough start, but let's give Allsop a real shot to prove he can make that #1 jersey his own. The real focus, in my opinion, should be on solidifying the defense and unlocking the potential of players like Yokoyama and Leonard. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you agree that Allsop deserves a chance to cement his spot, or should we be shopping for a new keeper in January? And what about Yokoyama and Leonard? Are they being underused, or is Davies making the right calls? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the debate going. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the community for more in-depth Birmingham City content. Keep right on.